Hey guys, um, sorry about the crazy past few videos. I was just definitely not in the right headspace. I regret making those, and I'll be honest with you. Um, if they get more than like 2 or 3 views, I'm probably just gonna fucking private them or delete them. So I mean, we'll we'll see on those. So if you're anybody ever in the future going back in these videos, um, know that if there's a few day gap there, that's what it is. Basically, long story short, I was feeling super emotional about some stuff and basically just complaining, looking bad, right? Which I mean, it's not everything has to be everybody's best foot forward all the time. You get some real human emotions and stuff like that in videos. And I think that's important. But it kind of got to a point where I felt like I was just complaining a little bit too much. One of the videos that even cut off because ran out of storage, had to delete some shit to come back and make another video and finish it up. And it just too long. But anyways, though, excuse me. Today was a lot better. Had a lot of the after or kind of lasting effects, I would say, from a lot of things that's just kind of build up. But I tell you what, though, like, did have the yard sale today. That had me like super nervous and tore up. I just didn't enjoy it, right? At first, it took me a little while to warm up to it. Just waking up early, tired, had to go run, put the signs up, waited all day. Only had 2 people stop. Of course, one of them didn't buy anything. It's like a little kid and shit. Asked about a weed eater that I got here. It was like $5. Needs a carburetor. I just ain't got time to fix it, you know. Um, but it's not this weed eater. I've got this sticking out of my fucking wheelbarrow. Let me see the fucking twine. This here's my good one. Twine out of the shot better. But had this one there for probably like 10 years or more. Shit, probably more at this point. 10, 12 years. The newer steels, there's like the 56 RC, something like that. They got like a weird head on them or something now. Uh, I like this model though. It's been a good one, and it's been abused like a motherfucker too. But anyways, though the other one's like Craftsman, it's $5. It's like it's just. But anyways, I was like, nah, I need carburetor stuff, and he's like, well, thank you, and then he just jumped back in the car and he's good. Did have another like older lady stop, and I guess maybe her daughter or something, then grandbaby, I guess. She bought $15 worth of shit, uh, which is cool. Uh, didn't even haggle on the price or anything. I mean, we got a bunch of like, I think they're like baby bottles, the Coleman lantern. It's an electric one. It's not like an OG. It didn't have the cord either. But it's like that typical like what 12-volt cord and stuff like that. Most people's got several of them around. I probably got a few somewhere, but and a set of ramps. I don't know if I said that. It's actually like a boat ramp, but I got a set of like 4x6 ramps. And the other ones, they just kind of pain in the ass. They always just killing my shins anytime I fucked with them. Basically, scrap metal to me. And then, uh, also a little trailer I got's got a ramp built in with it and stuff, so I didn't need another set. Eventually, what I was originally going to do is actually just put some wood on them and stuff, so I can kind of use them. But they're pretty steep, and both the trucks are kind of high up off the ground. Be all right maybe for a trailer or something. but whatever. Anyways, more or less though, it just kind of enjoyed just hanging out with my wife and stuff down there, doing that. So got the kerosene heater going a little bit this morning. It wasn't super cold, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But like I say, it's just smoking a lot. I need to adjust the wick on it. But I think if I adjust it, I can try to get a little bit of life out of it. I've talked about some of the other videos. Don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, waiting on some money to come in. Once that money comes in, I'm probably just gonna buy a whole new fucking wick. That way it's good. Don't have to fucking worry about it. But yeah, so there's that, especially with the kerosene heater. Even though it's like kind of stinking and stuff, smoking a little bit as you kind of go because the wick's like super fucking old and stuff. I can probably still use it. Like, if I just want to be able to like shut it off without having to trip the like safety thing, so I need to adjust that, get it right. But even if that's the case, I can have it sitting on something maybe, then I can be like up above a little bit, get a little heat off of it. Because starting, it's pretty cold tonight, but starting tomorrow, I think it's gonna start getting like really fucking cold, and we have got to get this fucking wood stove set up. Filling the firewood. Yeah, it's pretty well dry. I mean, there's a stack right in behind it that's 100% dry. So even if this front half stack ain't super dry, it's no biggie. But definitely got to get that set up. They didn't message me back today until later. But maybe if I get the opportunity, I'm going to attempt to go. It's going to be like a fucking 45-minute drive. But there's somebody selling a portable dual cassette player. It's got a bunch of cassettes with it, but it's all just like gospel shit or whatever. So I'm just going to give those to my buddy because he like does a thing where he like overwrites them and stuff. And so it'd be kind of cool to have that. And maybe I can get him to write over a couple of gospel cassettes with like some black metal and shit for me. Be cool to have that. Like when we're doing some stuff. So, anyways, point is though, tomorrow I'm hoping to maybe move this operation. My candles, my heat and light source here. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow. That feels better. Try to get a candle, maybe a oil lamp, and the kerosene heater set up down in this build, the other building, and be able to start shooting the videos and stuff in there. Hell, I ain't showing fucking pentagram in the shot, which is gonna lead to one of the videos I'm gonna make. I was planning on just making two, but god damn it, I just get to rambling about stupid shit, and it takes forever. So maybe I can squeeze everything in the next video. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Basically, though, today was better. Had the yard sale, made $15. I got one guy kind of messaged me interested about the four-wheeler, offering an extremely low ball price, but honestly, I need the money and I can fucking take it. It's like $2,500, but it needs carb work as fucking everything does. And he asked if the plastic was busted up. I was like, no, it ain't never been watered over. I mean, it's really just been drove around the field, on the road and stuff, right? Like, and I was like, no, it ain't never been watered over. The only thing wrong with it's got needs carb work and stuff like that. I just ain't got time for it. He's like, well, let me check and see what it'll have to do to fix it and all this stuff. And he said he might get back with me. It's just kind of like, you know, did you not read the post? It's all in there about it never even been in like a legitimate mud hole, and shit like that. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm not like I mean, honestly, I'd like to get rid of it because it's just like the more it sits around, the more shit tears up on it, and it's in the way. Especially once I got a bunch more fucking wood that's I'm gonna be having to put up instead like lumber, I should say, coming up here. I don't know, maybe this month, next month, or the following December or January. I've got to go tear something down. Uh, so my fucking dread's gonna be cold as shit. Like I say, maybe get the kerosene heater going. We'll warm up here and there in the process, but um, just have to see about that. Maybe I'll get to go get that cassette player tomorrow. Um, but I've got to get the stove set up going on, and also I've got to maybe try. I mean, it ain't an absolute have to, but something I really want to do is get the setup moved down there where I can stay warm and make these videos at night. Kind of warm, anyways. I mean, it's okay in here because you're a little bit away from the elements. Whenever your hand gets a little cold, you can get a little fire there for a moment. But yeah, so gonna make at least one more video. I'm gonna talk about the Dollar General story. So after all this, we kind of chilled for a little bit. Then went to Dollar General. It's the closest store to us. Probably takes about 20-25 minutes to get there. I ain't been there in a while, man. It's a trip. But anyways, I'll talk about that next video. So.